Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is book cover inspiration. It's the final wrap up for September, and we'll be revealing the book for October. It's hard to believe October's already here. The months just keep flying by, and I don't know what's happening to them, but we're starting a new month today. So happy October. It is spooky October. I'll be doing a few little Halloween items this month, but not sure what yet. Haven't decided. I'm a little behind in getting organized, but that's okay. Today we're here for the book cover inspiration, and our book this month was The Midnight Library, and it was the author is Matt Haig, and it was submitted by Connie Rosenberger. Thank you, Connie, for submitting it. I really enjoyed the book. At first, I wasn't too sure, but once I was into it, I really started enjoying it. And it's almost, oh, look who's joined us again. Every time I start my videos and start talking, she's right here next to me. So I think we'll start off with everybody's makes. I'm going to move over so that way I can put bigger pictures up. So let me just move over. Just move this chair a little bit too. Yes, I know. I'm moving you away. Okay, so I'll have to get my notes out here. I don't want to make any mistakes. So I'm really glad that people are enjoying this and getting inspiration from the book covers. And I love seeing everybody's makes. And if you want to make something, doesn't have to be big. You don't have to read the book. Join in. It's an inspiration. It's make what you want. So it's not really a cal. It's a make along. And you can make what you want. So we just take inspiration from the covers. And hopefully I've already put the book covers up there. So let's start with our first submission, and it's from Deb. Deb's from Michigan, and she has been making a square every month. And the colors she's using, the blue is Hobby Lobby, and it is Pine Feather number 15. The white is Mainstay from Walmart. The purple is Hirschner Worsted 8 in Heather Violet. The yellow is Bernat Super Value in bright yellow. And the rest of the colors are scraps. And it's an awesome square. I really, really like it. Great job, Deb. Thank you. And then our next item, we actually have two items, is from Meredith. And she has a YouTube channel called The Crafty Math Chick. And I have in communication with Meredith a lot. We're talking back and forth in email and get to know each other. So it's a wonderful way to get to know each other. We email back and forth and we find out what's going on in different parts of the world and in different lives. So it's a great way to join in. So Meredith is making a square every month, and she's using a 5.5 millimeter hook, and it turns out to be about an 8-inch square. And the square is from Betty McKnits, and it's the 6-day granny square. So the colors she's using, the yellow is Karen Simply Soft, and it is super duper yellow, which I love, and she knows that. The blue is from Hobby Lobby, Soft Secret, and it's dark country blue. The orange is also from Hobby Lobby, Soft Secret, and it's hot orange. And the square is awesome. Thank you. And she's also decided to make a blanket. It's not quite finished, she said, but she will get to it eventually. And I know she's using an 8 millimeter hook. And it's a paid pattern by CJ Designs, Andrea Blank. And it's got fabulous texture on it. Now there's two pictures up here, and one of them showing the texture. Really, really nice texture. And she says it's a fairly easy pattern to follow, and it's not as hard on your hands as doing some of the other stitches. The yarn she's using is Loops and Thread in Charisma, and she's not quite finished, but she's going to get it done, and it's looking great. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Meredith. And then our next submission is from Kathy, and Kathy has a YouTube channel, and Yarn with Heart, I believe. I will put it up because I always forget people's names. But Kathy and I, she is in Ontario also, and hopefully we'll be meeting up shortly to go to a yarn store. So I'm looking forward to that. So Kathy has made the Precious Knit blankies for baby, and it's by Jean Adele. I'm thinking it's French or just French designer. And I can't believe how fast Kathy knits because she gets this done so quickly. And it's a beautiful blanket. I love all the texture in it, Kathy. And the yarn she's using is Toy Box in the color Hula Hoop. Thank you, Kathy. I really, really love that blanket. And then our next square is from Deborah, and Deborah sends in a square every month. And the square she uses is Siren's Simply Granny Square. And the yarn she uses is Red Heart Super Saver, Big Twist Value, and Craftsmart, and scraps that she uses up also. And her squares are beautiful. And next year, I will be doing it again. If I love just getting inspiration from the colors, it helps me with creating my blankets. So yes, we're going to be doing it again next year, Deborah. And probably in November, I'll put out a call for your favorite book or a book you read this year or an author that you like, and we can pick colors from that. So that's it for submissions this month. Let me scoot back over into the middle. I feel funny sitting on the side here. There we go. So I go crazy looking for different squares to make. I love making the granny square, the simple granny square, just the regular granny square. I love doing that. I find it easy. I can watch TV. And it's one of my favorite things to do. So I can sit and watch TV and really not even have to look. You know, check it every once in a while, make sure I haven't dropped something somewhere. But I love making that. But I try and switch it up. And let me see, where am I? So the pattern I chose this month is Jubilee Square by Donna Mason-Svara, aka the Smooth Fox, and you can find it on Ravelrey. I don't think I found it on Ravelry. I think I found it on. I get emails from Free Crochet Patterns every day. I get hundreds of emails, so I go through them and see all different squares, and I think that's where I found it. And colors I used in the square. Let's see. Whoops. I dropped that, but I have this. The first one is a Craftsmart value, and I'm starting to run out, but we're getting through the Craftsmart, and it is a value tweed, and I thought that would be perfect for the stars in the background of the book. So that's my first color. And then the other blue I used was a Red Heart Super Saver, and the colors are turning out great. I cannot have an overhead, and it's a dull day outside, so it helps a bit. So this color is just called blue. It's a Red Heart Super Saver. And then my favorite color is the spring green from Super Saver, and I love the way it's turning out a little washed out, but spring green, I love it. And then the other color I used an orange, and I believe it was also a Craftsmart. I can tell, but it's a little thicker than the Red Heart. So the orange is Craftsmart. And then I used a scrap in yellow, and this is a Red Heart. So those are the colors I used and the pattern. And I really like, I'm just going to throw these back in the bag. I love the way it turned out. I'm really surprised. And I love the way, you know, you just pick the colors from the book cover and make your design and off you go. Oh, I just found I haven't sewn in all my ends. I've got a loose thread there, and that's the back. So this is my blanket here. And it is 31 inches by 40.5 inches. And it's getting washed out a bit. I might put a picture up here, depending on when I watch it back to see how bright it is without the light shining in my eyes. So I just did I believe it's a 6.5 inch squares, and I joined it in the back loop of both, so it leaves a very, very flat. Yes, it does. It leaves a very, very flat join. So it's just basically a slip stitch through the back loops. So that is my wheelchair lapgan. And I think it's a really, really pretty square. And really enjoyed making it this month. I've got the blanket on me. She's back. She wants some loving. So that's the blanket there. And I think the colors turned out fantastic. I would have never thought to put these colors together until I saw the book cover and in the little house with all the different colors. So I'm really pleased how this turned out. So it's another wheelchair lapgan that I have. I actually, in trying to clean out my craft room, I went through all my wheelchair lapgans, and I'm over 30 blankets already. And I've also given away one to my girlfriend for her dad, and one for, or two for my mother-in-law this year. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm going to continue it on next year, like I said. And just like I love making the wheelchair lapgans, and they go. I'm looking at a couple homes right now. I'm just waiting for some phone calls back. Come here. If you want to come here, you can come here. This is my kitten. She's Phoenix, and hangs out with me all day long now. So we're really enjoying her company. So it is October 1st, and we have a new book, and I'll put it up here. Our new book for this month is, let me see, Tuesday with Morrie, and the author is Mitch Albom, and it was submitted by Kids Mom 928. I'll put it up right here, and if you can email me, I will send you a few stitch markers, and thank you very much for submitting your book. So I found a couple of book covers, and I've got them both up hopefully already. One of them's got blue, red, off-whitish, and off-white or cream. And the other one's got red, yellow, and white. So I'm going to go through my yarns upstairs. Hopefully I can use a lot of my scraps and figure out which one I'm going to use. I hope you can join in with us. It's, like I said, you don't need to read the book, but I do. I go. Sometimes I read them. Sometimes I listen to them on audio, so I can get a gist of the book. I have no idea what this book is about. I believe there's a movie for it also, and but I will either read or listen to the book. Hopefully, I'll be more than halfway through by the time I do my update in mid-October. We don't have any plans for October, so hopefully it'll get done in time. I was working so hard to finish this one lapgan, so it was fun doing it. I really enjoyed it, and another one for my pile to donate. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching and subscribing. And if you want to join in, I would love that too. I really do love showing off everybody's works. I know we don't have many people around us in real life that we can talk to about our projects. So send me a picture. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will definitely get back to you on that. So thank you for joining me today, and get to work on your project for our new book cover inspiration. Thanks for now. Bye.